Hello, JoJo Cross is here. This is JoJo. Well, we're doing it. We're starting our next island, and Bay Blossom is but a distant memory. And so we are going to see if we can find a good island for this 20-acre one that I'd like to try. I can't guarantee you that I'll like it or it'll be a success, but we'll give it a whirl. I've never done anything like this before, so it's definitely going to be something. We'll take you through a little bit of this filling out stuff. So I'm always JoJo, of course. And then my birthday is the July of 29, the 29th. Okay, July 29th. All right, let's see what we get here, guys. I think I'm in summertime on this. I'm not sure exactly, but we'll see. I'm going to make myself look the way I usually do, hopefully. And again, there's going to probably be a lot of island hunting on this one. So, because I'm really looking for a specific plan on the island. The things that I need are either a yellow or blue airport would be my preference, and then I would like to have resident services needs to be in one like square on its own, and the airport needs to be in one square so that you're not coming in between two, or as close as I can get. I don't think a lot of islands have that, so it's probably going to take me a hot minute to find this. So I'll take you through the first part of this one, and then once I find like an island that works out, then I'll definitely show you that, but we'll definitely show you all the choices that I have to go through, and you can see how long it takes. The problem is when you get onto the island, like see how you can't see the grids? You don't get to see the grids until you get your map. So it's really difficult to know if this is all going to work out, be in a particular measurement or whatnot. So I'm just going to go with what looks like a good island. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to flatten most of these, and I don't even really care where the river mouth is. So let's give this one a try and see how it looks. Be right back. Oh, and I always pick food. Okay, we're flying in. I'm really hoping for apples or I wasn't really wanting butt fruit, but the booty fruit. But I do like peaches, so why not? That part's not a big deal. I would also like good starter villagers. Oh, I like Tank and Plucky. They're both cute, but I do not really want the orange airport. I have an orange airport on my Forever Island. I don't mind the orange because of what it provides, but for this particular island, I think I'd rather not have an orange airport. However, it's not the end-all be-all. What's going to decide is what my map looks like. We'll look at everything else later if this map works. I have to get it first, so hang on just a minute. He's going to go through a little bit of a spiel. Plucky, Tank, JoJo's here. Okay. Yeah, and he's going to want me to grab a tent. When I get the tent, I get the map, and that's when I can see the grid lines. It's going to be kind of important because each little patch on this island has to be a different theme, and I can't really have resident services and the airport being on a different little patch. They both kind of have to be on like one square each. So anyway, let me grab this and I'll look at the map, and then we'll go from there. In the future, I'm just showing this one, but in the future, where's my map? There it is. Okay. Interesting. So resident services is in one square, which I have never seen before, and that is completely crazy. Like the line is, see where I'm standing? Right there. I mean, that is so stinking close as you can get. Okay, and then the other thing is the airport entrance. So the airport entrance down here, if you stand right here, see how I'm in one square? So this whole square here is one square. And the point is that this over here would be a whole nother design. You know what I mean? At least I think over here, let's see. Yeah, so see where the grids are? That's where all the different lines are. I didn't really want another orange airport, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to get better than this island. To be honest with you, it's really hard to find. If you've watched Floors do hers and some other people, it is actually really difficult. All right, let me see what the map shows as far as the beaches. Okay, so I only have a short one on the left side of the airport. That's where I'm going to put my house. I like to put myself on the short side. And then on the other side, I will put my villagers. That's amazing that I got this on the first try. Like, totally amazing, actually. Someone was listening to me talk or something. Okay, Plucky. Hi, girl. I am. I'm Jojo. How are you, Plucky? Oh, I've had her before. She's actually a really nice little villager. At least she was to me. You know, all the sisterlies are the same, pretty much, personality-wise. But I have had some be a little harsher, it seems like. And she's a little less, I don't know, she's just a little kinder, I'd say. Renee the horse, awful. Just, I will never have her again. She yelled at me. Oh, I did not like her one stinking bit. Oh, let me get her up here just a little bit further. All right, this will be Plucky's house. Perfecto. I do need to save some spots along the beaches for the bigger things like Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters, which looks like they'll all fit in here pretty well right here. I think I'll probably put Able Sisters here, and I'll put Nook's Cranny here, and then Tank, maybe Tank can fit up here. Let's see. See what we have to work with. Ooh, these are tiny. I gotta see where I can put Tank, but let me go get his, he's a nice little villager too. I had him on one of my islands. I want to say it was my blue island. I had it was called Azul, and it was a blue island, blue and white basically, and he was on there. He's really cute. I don't really love the jocks, but you know, he's a good little villager. He's nice. The leaf on the back's a little weird, but it's actually kind of different, you know, so I kind of like that. I don't love the rhinos, but sometimes, you know, if they're nice little villagers, I can stick with them. They're okay. Let me see where he'll fit. Oh, first try. All right, we'll go there. I think that'll still ensure enough room for like all the other ones. I need to make sure that my museum goes in one square because I'm keeping it a tent. And I also want it kind of near the beach. So that's going to be something too. Okay. So now Nook is going to give us some instructions. Timmy, Plucky, Tommy, and Tank, you guys get to go do nothing. And Jojo, come here. You get to go do everything. You go ahead and sweep that up, Tank. You sweep up that dirt. All right, so he asks you to get, you know, the 10 tree branches. I'm going to grab my peaches as well because he's going to want 6 of these little monsters. And so we're going to go ahead and grab 6 of these. And then I'm going to grab all the branches on the ground, and that way we can hand him his 10 branches. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I grabbed, I got 17 branches. I grabbed my little stones. I started picking weeds, and then I thought, you know what, you just need to slow it down, girl. I'm going to try to take this one a little slower than I usually do, just because I want to enjoy it still a little bit, and, you know, just kind of have fun with it a little on the way. So, but I did grab all the branches, and then I also grabbed the peaches at the same time because he's going to want to make peach juice, and we're going to have a little bonfire. So he is 100% those are peaches. And again, I always wonder, like, how does he know? You never know. We're on a deserted island. You never know what you're going to get. All right, everything, yes, okay. So I had a couple of ideas for what I want to name this island. It's a 20-acre island, which means there are 20 squares, all of which have a different decoration, a different theme, I should say. For example, you might have one square of the island be kid core, one could be city core, one could be farm core, one could be country, cottage core, one could be, you know, just who knows, like you can do one pink, different rainbow colors, like it just depends on what you want to do. So there's different ways to do this island. I know Kaylee Games was saying in one of her streams when I told her what I was thinking about doing, she had seen one where you spin a wheel and it tells you what to do in each square. Like maybe you would spin and it would say a cliff, and then it might say a river, and then it might say like a villager house or something, and you have to put all those in there. So I'm not doing that one. I'm doing whatever I want in each square, and I get to pick the themes. So I just thought I need to make it as easy for me as I can. And I decided I'm going to name this one Stitched. I was going to go with Patchwork, but then I would be copying, again, I think Kaylee, she has one called Patchwork. And then I was going to say Patches or Patch, but then I think sometimes that sounds weird when you say it. And then I thought, well, it's all kind of stitched together, right? So I'm going to call it Stitched, the island of Stitched. So I think that'll be cute. Guitar Burrow and Swollville would have been really great too, though. I'm telling you, one time I'm going to name my island like Swollville or Guitar Burrow, and we are going to have like either a huge Jockville or a huge guitar zone. What would be cool is to make like an island, and each part of the island is like totally based on, you know, their different personalities. Like, I don't know, maybe develop it into different thirds or quadrants or something. I think that might be fun. But I feel like you kind of do that anyways, like especially if you've done any kind of a normal core island. My Forever Island's kind of like that. Like, I'm each villager, I'm just kind of doing their houses up the way I think they would like it based on their personalities. So, because that's comfortable and I like it. So, I'm going to say hi to Tank, and I'm going to say hi to Plucky, and then I'm going to go to bed. So, and that will wake us up in the morning after we have a nice little dream about a nice little white dog. All right, he's gonna give me my cot. I don't really care what color the cot is, but it's always nicer if it's not like a ugly one, you know. So I'm gonna try to. There's a scorpion. Do you see him? See, he won't get you. He will not get you unless you have a net. Otherwise, he just tromps around. Yeah, creepy. I have to go to sleep knowing that thing is out there roaming wild. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that if you ran by it, no matter what, he would get you. But I learned kind of quite by accident that he doesn't get you unless you have it. Ooh, blue, I like that. Okay, let me open up these guys. Ooh, I got a little pink. And is that black or blue? I don't know. I think it's black, but let me see. Can it get brighter? Nope, just that one. Okay, off to bed I go. And let's see this cute little dog that's going to be in here. There he is, the famous KK. I don't know why he's already in my dreams. I've never even heard of him before, but here he is, invading my privacy. Well, now here's Nook, and of course he is out here stalking me, waking me up. I was sleeping really good, by the way, and he just stirred me up. I did have a pleasant nap. Thank you so much. Wow, I needed that. IRL, I do need that. I need definite some sleep. All right, thanks for my Nook phone. I am going to go ahead and take this just because it's free. I always take the 101. And now he's going to give me my itemized bill, which is just fantastic. Already in the hole. Yeah. All right. Well, so we must be making some Nook miles now. So that's going to be the goal for today, which means we have a lot of tasks and grinding to do today to try to get to our 5,000 so that we can get our tent turned into a house, and also so that we can start the plus miles and get ourselves the little expansion for our pockets would be like number 1, and also the little tool ring. Definitely want that because it's a lot easier to function with, you know. So today what we're gonna do, let's check our mail. I think I'm gonna have the typical stuff that Nintendo gives you on the first day, which is usually the little console, and then also I think they give you a DIY. So let's open these up, and I'm gonna plop everything down so that my island starts to get on its way to 3 stars, because that's really how you do it, is you gotta put things on the ground outside as much as possible. I think you have to have a certain number, and I don't even remember what the number is, but I put everything everywhere, like all over the island, and then I go back and clean it up later. Okay, there's the simple DIY workbench. That's always the DIY they give you. And I've already gotten some Nook miles just for being present on the island. I think that's the first 500 you get to get you started. So that is one of the things, of course. And then we've got to run around and say hi to our villagers. They're going to give me a hat and a DIY for a leaf. So I need to find those guys. Once you get the DIY for the leaf, you can go talk to Nook and learn the DIYs. Oh, I'm hoping for a tulip hat. Please, tulip hat. Oh, it's a mesh cap. Okay, well, thanks anyways. Thanks, Tank. I don't know if I want to wear it or not. Let me see if I like it. Ugh, no, I do not. I'm putting it away. I don't like not matching. I mean, it's okay. Sometimes I don't match in this game, but I really don't like not matching. So, okay, where are you? Plucky. Plucky girl. Where are you? I need to get my leaf DIY, and then I need her to basically unlock the whole thing where I can go talk to Nook. Oh my gosh, she's hiding. She is really gone. Did I pass her and I not even know it? There's Tommy. I think that's Tommy. Is she really? Okay, she has disappeared off the face of the earth. She wouldn't be in her tent, would she? No one's here. I can't remember who that was. Oh, here she is. She's on the beach. Girlfriend, you were hiding from me. Okay. Yep, the recipe for a leaf umbrella. Very good. And then she's going to say, go talk to Tom Nook. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So now I can go do that. I think I just got some Nook miles for talking to my villagers. So, what is this little birdie saying over here? Oh, yeah, it's just all the couple of notices. I'm actually going to write on this while I'm here because if you write on it, you get some Nook miles. So let me do this one first. Hold on just a sec. All right, well, can you get the point of that one? Oh, my pooch. Yeah, the 2025 turned out pretty terrible, but yay, stitched. It's all stitched together. All right, anyways, got that one in there. That'll give me some miles for having that. I worked hard on that little board. I'm not very skilled, so, you know, gotta go with what you can. Got my island togetherness, that'll get me up to 800, and then we're gonna get the bulletin board benefit, so there's that one. Perfecto. And then we're gonna head in and learn some DIYs with President Nook. Okay. So he's just gonna tell me a lot of stuff, and that Timmy has a store and things like that. Also about the DIY workshop, and so I'm gonna go to him first about that. About that workshop. So I'd love to. All right. And then he just wants you to have like the 5 sticks so you can make a fishing pole. And I have that. So you just have to go to the desk over here. And then as long as you have your sticks there, you can get going on your fishing rod. And I had gotten those technically yesterday, but you know what I mean, like when he had me collect them. And then you make your first little fishing rod, and that starts your DIYs, and then after that you can read any of the DIYs you have in your pocket, so it's pretty good. And he's gonna send me the one for the net and also for the campfire, I believe. Usually that's what you get. All right, so, and these are just the flimsy ones. They break really fast. I want to say after 5, maybe like 10 fish, something like that. So yeah, now I can learn the leaf umbrella, and I can learn the other one. And then I can make some of those to make a little bit of dough to get going on the island. Yeah, I'm going to try to get everything myself in the beginning. But then I will be going to a no island for sure. And that's going to get me like what I need for other stuff. Okay, so he's got a little picnic basket and a barbecue. And then I'm going to need to buy a slingshot. I'm not sure what else, but I've got to go collect some things first before I can do that. And then he's also going to tell you that he buys stuff here, so there's that. I'm going to check the ABD. That gives me 50 Nook miles for just looking in there. And also I can see what they have for sale. Not that I can buy anything yet because I don't have any money, but, you know, I'll take a look and see what they have and what I could aspire for here. Oh, I didn't need that. I need Nook shopping. There we go. Let's see what they're offering today. A garden gnome, a magazine, a paisley bandana. I actually like all three of those things. Konnichiwa and KK Waltz. There's a lot of cool things there. Oh, look at that cap. I don't think I've ever had that cap before. It looks like a gnome cap or something. I don't know what that is, but anyways, we'll head out of there. I don't have any money anyway. We'll go to recycle. I think there'll be a box in there. That's usually the typical for this. And you just let him get through his thing. There we go. So we'll put that out on the island. You can put stuff on top of the box too, so it's kind of like a table. And anytime you put stuff down on the ground, it counts towards your totals, you know, for what you have around the island. So I'm going to plop that down. I'm actually going to put my hat on top of that because I don't need it and I'm not going to wear it. And now I'm going to run around and get all the peaches. I'm going to get all the weeds picked up so I can sell everything. So what I want to do first is just shake them. And then that way I can get them off the tree. And then I want to, I need to go get a few sticks. Actually, let me get a few sticks off of here. Because I only had 7 in my pocket, so I was only able to make the fishing rod. But I actually need 3 more, which is what I just got, to get a net. And then I can go around and try to get the wasps. Because I want actually one of them just to give to Nook, but one of them to sell. Or maybe I'll sell both of them. I don't know. I need to get a few bugs and I need to get a few fish because you need 5 to give to Nook. So let me craft this little net really quick here. And then I also have weeds in my pocket and I can make a leaf umbrella or 2. And those actually are worth a lot more than the weeds themselves. So I'm going to just make one of those. I only have enough for one. So anyways, they're cute too, the little umbrella. So, but I don't generally keep it. I just will sell it, you know, for a little bit more than what the weeds are. But you also get Nook miles for selling all the weeds. So anyways, let me run around, grab what I need. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I think I got most of the weeds up. I'm going to go around and see if I can't get, do the shady shakedown, which is getting an item out of the trees. And then I also want to get as many of the wasps as I can. And then I want to get as many bugs as I can. I've already scooped up a few while I was going along. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different bugs. I need 1 more, or I need a fish or something like that. So, and then I'll pick up all the sticks that I get along the way. And I'm going to leave the fruit on the ground. Ooh, there it is. Yep, so I got my shady shakedown for that. We do get a little coin out of there, which is nice. And then there's my 5th bug. So that's pretty good. I can go give those to Nook. I actually don't need bugs or fish anymore after that, except for bells. So, because, like I said, I don't want to expand the museum at any point in time. I want to keep it a tent. And so the only, you can't donate anything to him. So I will be making him sad by assessing fossils and stuff. And he's going to want to take it, and I have to tell him no, which is sad, but true. But anyways, I want to make his tent like in the main camping area. And so I think it'll be cute just to leave it the way it is. So, anyways, let me go and turn in these bugs to Nook, because then he'll give me the recipe for the axe. and then I can hit my rocks and see about starting to get the iron nuggets. So basically, he'll usually give me like a couple of items along the way. I found a creature. All right, let's give him the brown cicada first. All right, yes. And then he's going to, at the end, Blathers, he will happen to call, which is just such a coincidence. This is the Critterpedia thing he's going to give you. And that just initiates after the first donation. And then after that, he's going to give you, I believe, some flowers. And he also gives you a couple of recipes. I found a creature. And then at the end, you're going to get the museum to put down. All right, what a catch. I know, because they're so uncommon. He cracks me up. Yeah, you probably should have seen me over there. Okay, this is when he's going to give me I think the axe, and there's a few others, maybe a bonfire and some other things. I'll show you when I'm done, but I show you guys every time I start, but then I never know like who is new starting out or whatever, so I'm just showing you guys again. Because I figure if it can help one person or something to learn how to play the game, then why not? All right. I also, now this doesn't matter because I'm not going to give anything to Blathers, but I like to give all the bugs to Nook. Red rose bags. Okay, so roses must be my sister flower, which means I'll find roses a lot on mystery islands and stuff. Usually I think that's what it means. You might find a third flower too, which I'm gonna guess is gonna be a Cosmo maybe, because in my birth month I usually only get, or it could be lilies, I usually only get roses, lilies, and or cosmos. Yeah, I think so. What are my flowers on this island? Did I even look? I don't even know. It must be cosmos or lilies, one of the two. I'll have to go look. Okay, and then this is the last one. And I think this is where he's gonna get the call and that kind of thing. There it is. And then he'll give me the museum. Now where I put the museum is going to be a little bit important because it has to be in its own acre, its own square. And I want to put it along the beach so that I can extend the campsite out. I wasn't even paying attention to where my peninsula is, but I don't think I can get to it. But if it's close by, I could try to put it by that too. So I'll have to go take a little look. So let me go check that out, and then I'll come back and sell all my stuff to Timmy. But let me take a look at the map again, a little closer this time, and that way I can see where things are kind of lined up. So I could go down, let's see, on the ferry. That's near a river mouth, which would not necessarily be a bad thing if I were to put the museum over on the far left, as far left as I can go. But I think I actually like the bottom right corner. I think that'd be a good spot for the museum. It will be a tent, like I said, and if I put it down like, I don't know, far corner of that bottom there, so all the way down over here, then I can include this, and I can include the beach here and all this area as tent area. So let me first pick up these peaches because I don't want those to go away when I put the tent down. And I think I like him like kind of along the edge here. I'm not sure though. Let me see how it looks in when I stand in here. I actually might want it a little more centered. I want it to go to my map. So where I'm standing, I'm on the far left of this square. So I think I want to go a little bit more to the middle area. So maybe this direction. I'm going to press the wrong button every single time. Yeah, let me see. Maybe just a tiny bit more this way and up. Okay, let me see where I'm at now on this map. All right, so it's gonna be in the top right corner, but along the beach. And that means like everything to the left and below can all be like things that go around the campsite basically. I think I'm gonna have him go a little bit more this way, and then I think we'll be good to go. I really wish I could keep resident services in a tent. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot. All right, so let me get it out of my pocket and build it here. And this is the spot. Perfect. And I'm missing a balloon, which is a bummer because I can't get it yet. Let me go pick up all my fruit. I'm gonna catch you too, dude. No, I'm not. Oh, I thought I was gonna catch it. No, I'm not. But then I caught both, so that's good. That worked out. I want to catch as many things as I can sell because I really need to make some bells. Because then I can buy the few things that I need or want, and also, oh shoot. Well, there goes my net. Oh, I think I get something for breaking my net. All right, so let's get these fruit here. I already got my shady shakedown. I did not get my wasp though. I think I only get one wasp, or maybe two wasps. Actually, two wasps possibly. Sorry, brown cicada, I don't have anything to get you with. Yeah, I think I only get two wasps over here. So let me go grab some money and a new net. Did I even get any sticks? That would have been something to pay attention to. Oh, he wants to know that I put the museum down. I sure did. Okay, cool. So let me see if I got sticks. I only got 2 sticks. That's stupid. Okay, well anyway, let me sell what I have in my pockets. I want to get a slingshot because I cannot waste another bell here. I mean, another balloon going by. That would be a bummer. All right, let's sell all this. I'm going to keep a few of these weeds just in case I need to make anything with them. Like I can make hay bales or whatever. But the rest of the stuff I can sell, so perfect. And then what I'd like to do is buy the picnic basket from him because I like that and I can use that around the island. And then I also want to get the slingshot for sure. Whoops, no, I didn't want to sell. No, go back. I want to sell. I mean, buy. What's for sale? Okay, so I want to get this guy. I'll buy that. I don't really think I care for the barbecue. I mean, I like the barbecue. It's cute. But I don't think I'm going to... Oh, you know, I could use it in my campsite, though. So maybe I'll get it for that. That'll be good. Okay. I just need to have enough for the slingshot. I'll buy it. Alright. And then I think that's it. I can make my own axes. I just need to be patient and go get the things I need. I also need to open up my app and I need to do the design, which will get me some Nook miles for that. And honestly, you don't need to do anything. All you have to do is just open up a picture, change design, not change the design, say you're done, confirm. And it thinks you just created this whole new design and you get credit for that. So there's that. And then you can change your passport. And so I'm going to go ahead and change my, excuse me, my title. So I think what I want to be is, let's see, what... Every time I come in here, I have some different choices. Let's see, unhindered. Let's do unhindered mama. I don't know what I want to be. Maybe I'm going to be an unhindered camper. How about that? That'll work. All right, and then I should have gotten some Nook miles for that too. And then I can also take a picture. Okay, so I got Nook miles for catching some bugs, 10 bugs. I got some Nook miles for having the DIYs, or making at least 10 DIYs. I got trash tools. I did lose my first net. I got some for being a greedy weeder. So that's actually an 800, I think. 5 and 3, yep. And then I'm going to get some for pick of the bunch. That's for selling fruit, right? Yep. And then edit credit for editing that little thing on my passport. What is this one? Nook Phone Life. I don't know. And first time buyer for buying some stuff. Selling some stuff. Getting close. First custom design is 500. Oh, I think I made it. Shady Shakedown. Yes, look at me go. Dang, okay. I'm going to go back in and pay off my house. And that way I can get some storage and I will have a little house by tomorrow. So let's go over here and pay off Nook. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. Done that before. I'm ready to pay. So the next goal is to get, I believe I need 5,000. It's fine, I guess. This is where he's going to talk me into another mortgage. Just when I pay it off. But it's okay. I'm going to go to a no-no island and get some gold to pay off the rest of this stuff. But what I want to do is initiate all the plus mileage and stuff, because that's really what helps me move along. So if I go ahead and get the new home going, then that will initiate all that stuff to go. So yes, let's do it. And then he's going to ask me what color roof I want, and I think I want yellow because I like yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors in the game. It's bright and cheery and makes me happy. However, I don't know where I'm going to use my home. So depending on that is what's going to determine what it will end up in the end. So anyways, okay, I got my house upgraded. I just want to go in here and check and see what I need. this is just telling me I'm part of that little Nook Miles program now. And yeah, so I need 800 for this and 500 for this. Those are the two bare minimums I need to get by the end of the day here. So that is my next goal, is to get enough Nook Miles to earn those. So basically you just kind of have to go around the island and play, you know, catch bugs, catch fish, hit the rocks, keep shaking the trees, all that kind of stuff. So I need to, speaking of shaking the trees, I need to get some sticks so that I can go build me some axes, because I don't get a shovel until tomorrow, like the next day when you talk to your sister Lee and she knows that you're trying to get Nook's Cranny built. I believe that's what she gives you, and then your other villager, your jock, will give you some iron. And typically you're only going to get about, I would say 11, 12 maybe iron from your island in day 1 and day 2. Okay, that tree sucks. Some trees will drop like a ton at once, and some trees you have to shake them forever. I don't understand why they don't just make them all the same. Like, look at that one. That just wanted to drop them all. And then the other one, no bueno. Alright, so let me go in and make a couple of axes. And then I'll go around, chop some trees, catch some bees, do all that stuff. And then I'll show you where I get on that kind of thing. But yeah. Okay, I've been going around to all the different trees and stuff. I got my 2 wasps. I used up 3 axes and went to all my rocks. I only got 4 pieces of iron, 2 things of clay, 8 stones. And then I went ahead and got some more branches. I'm going to go get 2 more axes because I'm not even done with the trees. And then I'll show you what I end up getting. And I did shoot down a balloon, so I ended up getting a garbage bin. Oh yay. I'm going to put the garbage bin out with my painting set and my barbecue and my picnic basket. We're gonna slap those down while we're here. So let's put my barbecue here, and then we'll put not that it has to look decent or anything. Put the garbage bin. Oh, I got a blue one. Alright, and then over here, let's put down this picnic basket. And then way over here in the corner, we're going to put our painting set right there. And then I want to plant some flowers. I think I'm going to plant them here. That won't get me anything, I don't think, until I do 10. So I need to get a few more of those, which I will buy when I make some more money here. But I want to go in and get some more axes. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, I've been running around collecting wood, and I have 30 of the regular wood, 30 of the softwood, and 30 of the hardwood. So, and obviously only 4 iron nuggets. I'm going to stick those right here. I'm just going to drop them on the ground, and that's because I'm running out of room in my pockets, first of all, and second of all because I don't want to use them by accident. And then I want to go pick up the rest of the wood, which I don't have a ton left, but I definitely have, you know, enough left to maybe make a few tools or something like that, depending on what I end up picking up. But at least I know I have all my wood already, so I don't have to grind for the wood tomorrow. But I will have to grind for the iron. So what I think I'm going to do is, because the airport will open tomorrow, since I have the 4, I'll probably get another, I would say, you know, maybe anywhere from 7 to 8, something like that tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably get more because of Blather's giving me my vaulting pole. But I have to save enough wood, soft wood, for the vaulting pole. And so anyways, I'll have that. And then we'll go ahead and see what we can get on our own island. If I can't get enough, which I know I won't, then I'm going to head out to a mystery island and get some wood and things there. So anyway, I'm going to go sell some of these things to the Nook boys, and then the rest of the stuff I'm going to go just set down by my house. I'm going to go fish and stuff. Here's some of the Nook miles I already got just for doing like daily stuff today. So at the top, I already got this one for catching bugs. So that was 150 times 2. And then I was able to get, because my tools broke, I got that one. And then this one was for cutting wood. So I got 300 for that. And then I got another 500, I think. Yeah. And then moving fees paid. So since I paid off my house for the first time, I got that. So now these things at the top here, I haven't taken a picture yet today, and I have a ×2 at the top. So I should be able to get some good Nook miles for that. And I also really haven't done any fishing, so I can go get some of that done. So let me get my go get my picture taken. I want to do it by my little house. I wish I could get my villagers to come down here, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it by my little tent here, and yeah, we'll go ahead and show me my little net, and this will probably be my little thumbnail for this island. I wish I had an emote, but I do not. I don't really know if I like the way I'm standing though. Can you even see my net? It's blending in with my tent. Alright, you can kind of see it there. There's my little girl in front of her little tent. And then, yeah, so we've got that. When you go out of it, you're going to get your little Nook miles. So I get the top Nook mile right there. And it's a ×2, so I get a couple hundred for that. And then if I go down below, I'm going to get one for the island shutterbug, which is for taking photos. So already I'm halfway to the 5,000 to expand my pockets. And so that's pretty good. So now I just really need to go around and go do some fishing. So let me go do that real quick. Alright, got myself a bluegill, so that's good. And then we got another bluegill. Huh. Oh, shoot. I'm out of space already. Let me just swap it for this. I'm going to go sell some stuff. Alright, I'm just selling all the things I don't really need. Luckily, I can sell all my bugs and fish and don't have to worry about those since I'm not going to need them for the museum. I don't have to worry about like setting them all over the place, although those do work really nicely to get you some points for furniture and stuff, but I'll probably just use other things for that. I'm going to go to a no-no island and get a bunch of stuff, so it'll work. There is a bug, a butterfly. Let's get him. Did he just... Oh, I'm like, did he just disappear off the face of the earth? He's also a new one. Not that I need them, but it will show up in my little, you know, Critterpedia when I catch these things. So that's always just kind of fun to have them in there. Not that I need them on this one, my Forever Island for sure. Matter of fact, I'm doing really good on that one. I still have quite a few things to get though. It is definitely more of a challenge than I had expected. So I really think it's going to be like a year-long process for that one. All right, well, I'm going to do a little bit more fishing. This looks like it's going to be a little bit of a smaller fish. Oh, shoot. And then I just pulled it up because I got all excited. Let's see if this one I can get. I'm a terrible fisher woman. I've never been a good fisher, but I have to listen. I don't know if you guys are the same, but that little bloop, I need to hear that. Okay, got a neon tetra. They are not worth hardly anything, I don't think, but that's fine. I'm sure I can go out here and catch about 200 sea bass. Although so far I don't see any. All right, let me catch this guy. Haven't caught any pond fish yet. There you go, buddy. Come on. There we go. I don't know what's in season right now. Oh, there's a frog. Okay. I've always thought that was weird that they acknowledge that it's, you know, that you got a frog. And that it could have been a neighbor. I'm also going to pick up the shells and sell those because you do get the shellfish one for selling them. So yeah, I'm gonna get those too. So the turkey fish. All right. Okay, I think I just got that for catching 5 fish. And my pockets are already full. Oy, okay. Let me run over and sell some more. Alright guys, I just thought I'd show you too. I got Cosmos. So I was just like, what flower did I get? And then I was sitting over here thinking, oh, I didn't even look again. So anyway, I've just been collecting some more fish. I dumped a bunch of stuff out in front of my tent because, you know, no space in my pockets. But I do want to check my Nook miles here in a minute and see what I've earned. Because I have been doing a little bit of fishing here and stuff like that. And so we'll see what we got. There's my fishing pole too, which is good timing, I suppose. I guess I got something for breaking that again. Okay, so I earned some money for selling, earn mileage, fishing. Okay, and that's ×2s. Let's see what I need. A horse mackerel, spend bells to buy items. So I'm going to get that anyways. Okay, my angling for perfection I got for catching the 10 fish. So I'm at 3,300. All right, that's good. So I'm gonna go make a few more, a couple more fishing poles and stuff like that, and then I'll continue doing all this junk. All right, well, I went in and I bought a few things. I'm going to plant some cedar saplings because I can do that even without a shovel, I think. So let me try planting it. Yes. Yeah. As long as it's just like you're just doing it as a seedling like that, you can. Once you've like dug a hole in the ground, you have to have a shovel in your hand. But I wanted to get some of these growing because tomorrow or the next day, when I can get a shovel, I can stunt some of these and make them smaller and also move them around a little bit. And because this is going to be a little more foresty over here since we're doing the campground here. So I wanted to have a little bit more pine trees down here. And so I didn't think it would be a bad thing to plant some pine trees. So I'm just going to plant some cedars down here. And it also gives me some Nook miles for doing that. And then I also purchased some more flowers. So I'm going to plant some white roses here. They're not my favorite, but all they had was lilies and roses in there. and all they had was white really, and then yellow cosmos, but I have cosmos on this island, so I don't really need to plant those. So I just figured, well, I'll plant these guys, and then, you know, we'll let them do their thing, and that gets me a little bit of mileage for those two. So I got, you know, this one ×2 for doing that, and then for planting trees I got this one, and then if I go down here I think I got flowers, and I'm at 4,100. Let's see, this one, tomorrow's trees. So I believe that got me like 800 for this one. Oh, I'm so close. And then shop to it because I went and bought some things in the shop. What's this one? Nook Miles. Oh, because I earned some of the Nook Mile pluses. And what is this one? Bell Ringer. Oh, we're spending 20 grand there. You guys, I have exactly what I need to get my tool ring and my pocket expansion. That is awesome. And then I can go get that, and then I will close out and I will go to the next day, and the next day I will I'll do my other video on that one. So this will probably end this one. So the tool ring is 800. I can get that one. That'll make it easier just to function on the island, you know. And it lets you put your tools on this little ring, and you kind of get used to pulling them out that way instead of having to go into your pocket every time. And then speaking of pockets, I'm going to expand my pockets so I have another row. And then that'll help me when I have to go to the Treasure Island tomorrow. I can get more stuff. So anyway, that is what this one does. So it just gives you another layer in your pocket. It is important. Space is important. And then you have to get resident services upgraded to get the 4th row. So I won't get that for a little bit until I get like the plots down and Isabel moves in and stuff like that, I believe. So, but I have now 3 rows, you see, and that works out pretty good. And then yeah, so I think that's going to be the end of this day on the island. So far, I think we did pretty good. We got some items. We got our house expanded. The museum should be in tomorrow. I've planted some trees, chopped some wood, got supplies going. We still need to work on our iron nuggets and stuff, but aside from that, I think we've done pretty good. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, I would love to hear them. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, come along. We're going to do this whole 20-acre island. It's going to be interesting. There's going to be themes everywhere. Each square on this island will be a new theme, so we're going to see what we get. But I really appreciate you being here and spending time with me, and I will see you on the next episode. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.